This is a great day for America, a great day for girls and women, and for fairness in sports.
When people go back home and they're in their schools, they're competing, they just want to compete on a level playing field.
The left's lunacy is robbing women and girls of equal opportunities in the name of inclusion.
House Republicans approved their measure to restrict transgender students from playing on women's sports teams, so biological males on women's sports teams. The vote there, 219 to 203 along party lines. The legislation known as the Protection of Women and Girls in Sports Act, and it's aimed at preventing, again, biological males from competing in girls and women's sports. No Democrats joined with Republicans in support of that legislation, which is dead on arrival in the Democratic-controlled Senate. We'll bring in Chelsea Mitchell, college track and field athlete, Jake Warner, senior counsel at Alliance Defending Freedom. Thank you both for coming on. Chelsea, this has been one of those issues and something I've seen in the media and interviews of getting women in sports to speak up, maybe for or against, despite however you feel. How do you feel, Chelsea? You compete. What do you believe is fair? What do you believe is right?
Right. So in high school, I raced against two biological males for all 4 years. And across my experience, I lost 4 state championships, 2 All New England awards, and countless other opportunities to place and advance because these two biological males were just so physically superior to me and the other female competitors. When you see,
and thank you for being open and honest about that and your experience, but when you see lawmakers, and it's down the political lines of Republicans and Democrats, but do you feel that women are actually being represented when voting on these bills, in your own opinion?
Yeah, I think since high school, a ton of women, professional athletes, and other collegiate athletes have started speaking out about protecting the female category. I mean, sports is based on biology. We have sex-separated categories for a reason, and I think a lot of people have been starting to speak up and take a stand for this issue.
Jake, I'll bring you into this, obviously, from a legal perspective here. This has been an ongoing battle, especially state by state. The Republican-led House attempted to do what they could. It's going to be sent to the Senate, obviously, considered DOA. Do you see any lawsuits coming from this? How do you see this continuing moving forward, the issue on hand?
Well, we hope to see the trend of states and the federal government protecting women and girls in athletics moving forward. As of today, 21 states protect fairness and safety for women and girls in athletics. And this federal bill that the House just passed reaffirms vital Title IX protections, ensuring equal opportunities for women and girls. And what we hope is that this trend will continue all across the country in the years ahead.
I want to play one, talking about that vote. Democrats obviously opposing the bill. You know that from the vote. But there are some that spoke out about it and against it, and here's what they said.
This bill is about bullying children.
This mere debate has traumatized trans kids and their families across the country.
The provisions in this bill that out trans kids are cruel and dangerous. I say that as a mom of a trans kid. And I was very embracing to my daughter when she came out.
They want the government to be in children's pants. Disgusting.
And Chelsea, I wanted to go to you on that if I can. There's a lot of talk about protecting trans kids. Did you hear anything about protecting female kids, women in sports?
This issue, it's about fairness, and everyone has the right to compete in sports. It's where it's most fair. And in my experience, it was not fair to put biological men in the female category. And so this issue is really about protecting the female category and giving females the opportunity to win and compete.
And Jake, final thoughts from you.
This bill allows everyone to compete. The question is, where is the most fair? When you look back in recent years, males have been increasingly competing in and dominating in women's sports, and that's not right. Bills like this are critical to protect fairness in women's sports, and I hope it advances.
We appreciate the time. And Chelsea, again, best to you. Thank you for sharing your personal story. Jake, we appreciate your time as well. Have a great weekend to you both.